Hello, everybody. I know it has been customary the last few weeks to post a new song on Mondays. This week, with your indulgence, I'd like to do something different. In just a few weeks, my family and I will be commemorating 10 years since my brother Gary, my younger brother Gary, passed away. His passing has profoundly impacted and changed my life, but we will remember him with gratitude and great affection on July 22nd. And with that in mind, my friends at the Rabbit Room Press and I have decided to republish a book that first came out in 2015 that I wrote about Gary. It's called The Last Sweet Mile. Some of you might have read it. I hope you have. Hope you found it worthwhile. This year we're going to reissue it in paperback. It is my attempt to tell at least a bit about Gary's life, and particularly to remember the last 12 months that we spent together. Hence the title, The Last Sweet Mile. Why would I recommend that anyone read this book? Well, let me first of all state the honest truth. The writing is not worthy of the subject. I don't believe that in the most capable hands anyone could have captured in words all that my brother Gary was. But it is my affectionate look at his life and a remembrance of our friendship. I'd like to think that anyone who reads it would be encouraged to live life better, that you would be inspired, that you would be challenged, that you might take from this story a big dose of hope in a very troubled world and troubled time. Well, how do you get the book? If you could go to rabbitroom.com, rabbitroom, all together, rabbitroom.com, information about purchase of the book will be there. And I hope you'll get a copy. Over the years, my inner circle has been very critical of my inability to market the creative work that I do very well. It just has this awful sense of self-promotion about it, and I have not been good about it. But I have no regret in that regard. That said, if there's one thing that I've ever done that I wish people would listen to or read, it would be this. Because the focus is not me, it is my brother and his life. So, would you think about maybe ordering a copy or some copies? There have been a number of book clubs that have read this book together. I've spoken to several of them. I know that people have bought them in bulk to give to friends. That's always encouraging and welcome news from our end. So if you would be so inclined, if you would make a pre-order, that would be a really big help to us. We hope to release the book on June the 3rd, and it just helps to know that we're going to have some demand for them when they finally arrive. So with all of that said, excuse me for not having a new song today. Next Monday, I'll try to have you something worth listening to. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week. Thank you again for all of your encouragement to me. The Last Sweet Mile. And I hope you have a great day today. Thanks so much.